Hollywood, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic Tac Dough. And now, here's our host, Wink Martindale.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to Tic Tac Dough. Welcome once again to our X and O game. Let's play it and see if we can give away a lot of money today. Here we go with our current champion. Let's meet that policeman right now.
Our current champion from New York, a writer whose interests include singing and aerobics. Her winnings total in cash $4,300. Meet Giselle Perez.
I'm not sure that she knew where she was going, and I know I don't know where I was going, but we're here, Giselle, and we're ready, right? Nice to see you again. I like you in red, by the way. It's very, very pretty. And Giselle is, as Charlie says, from New York. And what brought you out here to California? Did you go from New York to Louisiana and then to California, or how'd that work?
No, I was born in Louisiana, but I grew up mostly in Los Angeles. And I moved to New York, and now I'm visiting my family.
Yeah. You like it out here?
For about 2 or 3 months, and then I'm ready to go back.
Go over big with the Chamber of Commerce. Giselle, we're delighted to have you on the show. That is a sure thing. And we're also delighted that you've won $4,300 so far. You had just won your match, and you're about to play the Dragon. Remember? Come on over here, and let's get it over with. You're lucky. Okay, good luck to you. Behind the numbers, various amounts of money. We have a tick and a tack. And you know what that is?
Yes,
what
I
is
do.
That?
That's the Dragon.
You got it, honey. You have been watching and you've been paying attention. The idea is to get to $1,000 or get tick and tack without finding him first. If you do that, Charlie O'Donnell's going to tell you what you're going to win. Listen.
Giselle, when work is done, these gifts offer you 4 different ways of playing. First, Giselle, you'll be playing a great game with these fine golf clubs. From the Square 2 Golf Company, a set of totally matched golf clubs dedicated to the woman golfer, finally engineered for optimum performance, Square 2 is the official club of the Ladies Professional Golf Association. Then you can relax playing tunes on this electronic keyboard. From Casio, electronic products including this mini keyboard, solar-powered calculator, and his and hers analog watches featuring Casio's outstanding styling with precision accuracy. Next, you'll love playing your favorite movies on a remarkable video recorder. From Service Merchandise, where famous brand name items are always priced right. Select from our 500-page catalog or shop in person at any one of our convenient showrooms from Service Merchandise. And finally, Giselle, you'll have the time of your life playing in the surf on your vacation in idyllic Hawaii. Land of sugarcane, coconuts, exotic flowers, and breathtaking sunsets. You'll enjoy tropical sun, golden beaches, and fabulous entertainment when you answer this call to the islands. We'll fly you via Western Airlines wide-body jet from Los Angeles to Honolulu. You can count on Western for warm hospitality and friendly service in flight, furnished by Western Airlines. While there, you'll stay at the Kona Surf on the big island of Hawaii, set in beautiful tropical gardens, luxury accommodations, all the warmth and spirit of Polynesia from the Kona Surf on Hawaii's Kona coast. This playing package is worth in cash and prizes over $3,750.
Now let's win it all, okay? Step back here just a little bit. We're going to cover up all those numbers in that Dragon, get rid of them hopefully good. And you're just going to call out numbers from 1 to 9. You can start anywhere. You can get some advice from the audience, or you can do it all by your lonesome.
5.
Number 5, okay? And behind number 5 for Giselle, I hope it's something good. And indeed it is. $500. $3,750 worth of prizes at stake.
I'm going to try 1 again.
All right, number 1. She likes to go from 5 to 1. She's found $250. And that makes you only $250 away. Trip to Hawaii at stake.
8.
Number 8. How about $250? Give her that trip. She's $100 short. You got $900 showing. You need $1,000 to win the trip and the other prizes. Come on.
7.
Number 7. She's going to bank on number 7 for $100. Oh. So the suspicion still is there. You need tack or $100?
Oh, no. 3.
Number 3. She's going to bank on number 3 being the number for her, is it? Oh, no. That is too bad. I hate to see that happen to you because I have a feeling you wanted to go to Hawaii.
I really did.
What was behind 2, 4, 6, and 9? You needed tack, and you'd have found it behind number 4. You went to 3 instead of 4. However, you still have a total of $4,300. All of that in cash. because unfortunately you haven't been able to beat the dragon yet. While we think about that fact, we'll take a break and come back in just a moment.
Typical car insurance agent is on the job during regular business hours. On the other hand, Geico...
Saturday night, too. Celebrity dating game. Make a date with the stars. Saturday nights at 11:30 Eastern, 8:30 Pacific, only on Game Show Network.
On Tic Tac Dough, if you beat 5 opponents in a row, you win a very nice gift. We've given away a lot of these. Charlie, what is it?
It's a brand new car. The Eagle Wagon comes equipped with luxury features like air conditioning, AM/FM stereo, tinted glass, and roof rack, plus the confidence of Select Drive, the all-surface four-wheel drive system furnished by American Motors. And now, back to you, Wink.
Okay, Charlie, if we play this game, we need not one player. We need a champion. We need 2 players. We need a challenger. So let's ask Charlie to bring the next person out. Who do we have, Charles?
She's a homemaker who built her own home. Her interests include sailing and volunteer work. Meet Bonnie Caldwell.
Hello, Bonnie Caldwell. Welcome
Hello.
to Tic Tac Dough.
Thank you.
You built your own home. Is that what Charlie said?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Well, my husband and I started about 10 months ago, and we're going to be moving in next week. We designed it with an architect, and we're very excited. We have everything we've always wanted in a home.
Well, that's terrific. My wife, Sandy, happens to be a builder. The thing she builds best is build. Big build. You see, B-U-I. Seriously, what special things did you include? Certainly special things in the house somewhere.
Well, my very favorite thing is an ironing board that's built into the wall. I've always wanted that, like my mother used to have. It was right in the wall. You open it up, and there's your ironing board. No more tripping over big boards.
That's a
in the
great
house.
idea. And seriously, my wife wants one of those so badly. Perhaps Christmas 5 years from now. Maybe, if she plays her cards right. You do volunteer work.
Yes, I do, for the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation. My oldest son has juvenile diabetes, so I got involved with it, and I've been fundraising for the last 5 years.
Oh, bless your heart. That's terrific, Bonnie.
We've raised over... Our organization has raised this year $250,000.
How about that?
4 weeks.
$250,000. That is fantastic. You're to be applauded.
Thank you.
Now, how would you like to make a few funds for yourself?
I'd love it.
Okay. Giselle, Bonnie, good luck to you both. The subjects for the game are sex symbols, seesaw, the Bible, situation comedies, general science, opponent's choice, maps of nations, double or nothing, and one-word titles. Giselle, begin, please.
I'm going to go with the Bible.
Bible, top right corner. Question. Giselle, while traveling by ship, this famous biblical character was thrown overboard and was swallowed by a great fish which God has sent to save him. Name this character.
Jonah.
Right, Jonah. Jonah and the whale. The Bible, put an X there. $200 in the pot as we shuffle and turn to Bonnie.
I will go with general science, please, in the corner.
Okay, and here's your question, Bonnie. In which of the body's organs would you find the central fissure, the occipital lobe, and the cerebellum?
In the brain?
Right, the brain is the correct answer, and she puts an O in that box. Another $200 into the pot. Reshuffle. Giselle, back to you, please.
I'm going to stick with the Bible.
Okay, the Bible is the question, and here it is. According to the Old Testament, when Joshua and the Israelites shouted and blew their trumpets, the walls of this city came tumbling down. Name that city.
Jericho.
Yes, the walls of Jericho came tumbling down. Bible, put an X there once again for Giselle, and reshuffle. $600 pot. Bonnie?
I'll have to go with maps of nations for the block.
All right, Bonnie, to block Giselle, look at this map, please. The capital city of this country was founded almost 5,000 years ago and is one of the world's oldest cities. Name the nation.
Egypt.
No, it's Syria. The capital is Damascus. Syria, the country there. Sorry, let's move the categories around. Still a $600 pot with 2 X's and 1 O on the board. Giselle, it is your turn.
Well, I'm going to try maps of nations.
Okay, maps of nations. Take a look at this map, Giselle.
Do it.
For 300 years, this African nation served as the headquarters for the ferocious Barbary pirates. Name the country.
Algeria.
Yes, that is Algeria. And that's the way we played Tic Tac Dough. Put an X there. Let's shuffle again. Bonnie, it's back to you. $800 resting on the game.
I'm going to go with the Bible for the block on top.
All right, for a horizontal block at the top of the board, answer this, Bonnie. According to the Gospel of St. Matthew, Jesus gave this apostle a new name, which means rock, and said, upon this rock I will build my church. Roman Catholics believe that this saint later made Rome the center of the Christian church. For a block, name him.
Peter?
Yes, St. Peter, Simon Peter. That's a good for a block. Place an O there. 4 boxes left. $1,000 on this game, Giselle.
Sex symbols for the win.
If you answer this question correctly, Giselle, you will have a vertical Tic Tac Dough, and for you, it'll be worth $1,200 for a total of $5,500. This is the question. One of rock music's sexiest stars is this lead singer for the group whose big hits include Jumpin' Jack Flash and Brown Sugar. For Tic Tac Dough and $5,500, name him.
Mick Jagger.
You win. So, she did it again, in a hurry, too. Congratulations, Giselle Perez. Continues as our champion with a vertical Tic Tac Dough. That's worth $1,200. And you ever make money that fast?
Never.
Giselle, you now have a total of $5,500. All of that in cash because you yet have to beat the dragon. You have yet to beat the dragon. We'll try it again in just a moment. Well, Bonnie Caldwell, I applaud you for the way you play our game and also most especially for the work that you do.
Thank you.
And we want to thank you for being with us on Tic
Thank
Tac
you.
Dough. Bonnie Caldwell. Okay, Giselle, let's try to beat the dragon together again. Here we go. Welcome back. One more once. Yes, in a moment, the dragon's going to be jumping all over the board. And as you know, we always start by asking Charlie to enlighten us as to the prizes you can win, if you can beat him. Listen.
Giselle, you don't need to be a poker player to appreciate the full house we're dealing you. First, Giselle, we start off with a pair of handy helpers, these hard-working vacuum cleaners. Royal vacuums, including the Dirt Devil handheld portable, weighs only 4 pounds with revolving brush, just like big ones for quick, easy cleaning most anywhere from Royal Appliances. And then, Giselle, we'll give you 3 of a kind worth more than $1,800. This matched trio of kitchen appliances. From Gibson, kitchen appliances featuring a frost-free refrigerator freezer with adjustable cantilever shelves, twin glide-out crispers, and a total energy-saving system. A portable dishwasher with 3 levels of washing action, an energy-saver switch, and an electric range with high-speed surface elements, electric clock timer, and self-cleaning oven to make cooking a pleasure. All from Gibson, one of the white consolidated industries. This full house package is worth in cash and prizes over $3,200.
$3,300 worth of prizes, you'll take them, right?
Yes.
Let's look up here at the board now. We're going to see the dragon jumping all over everywhere like a chicken with his head cut off. We're going to see 9 numbers. You're going to try to beat the dragon. You want some advice, or you want to do it alone? The man way up in the back says 3. I see a 5. I see an 8. I see a 21.
8.
Number 8, bottom center. Let's make this a winner, okay? Giselle, $400. $600 more and you're home free. Over $3,200 worth of prizes.
5.
Number 5 in the center. Give us a big number. 6. Take it. Judy's back with $600.
2.
Number 2, top center, lining him up vertically. She's come up with tack you in. Well, what the heck? Giselle said, well, it's not Hawaii, but listen, I won vacuum cleaners, a refrigerator freezer, a dishwasher, an electric range. And that ain't bad. Huh?
No, it's
Can you
not.
use some of those? I hope you can.
Yes.
Okay, put them to good use. Let's see, where was the dragon? She stayed away, took 3 calls, and that was it. Dragon behind number 6. Giselle, you have knocked off $8,700 in cash and prizes. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back in just a moment. Please don't go away. Watch out! Oh, no. How many times has this happened to you? Now you'd have to spend $100 or more on costly lens. Now let's continue with our show. Giselle, are you ready to continue?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
ready.
we need a player, Charlie, if you will, please.
Wink, he's a ballet producer. He has been a ballet producer, a freight train loader, and ringmaster in the circus. Meet Archie Lang.
Thank you.
Hello, Archie.
Hi, Wink. How are
The
you?
way you were shaking her hand, I thought you were going to forget about me over here.
Couldn't do that.
Welcome to the show. You've done lots of interesting things. Let's start with the ballet.
All right. For the past 14 years, I've been working with the Chicago Tribune Charities, producing their Christmas ballet, The Nutcracker. This is a great production. It raises a lot of funds, and they're a wonderful company.
And you've also been a ringmaster. What is that like?
It's a lot of fun. You know, there's great excitement in the circus, and it's good being the center of attention amongst thousands of people.
Therefore, I always have thought that I would be a good ringmaster. How do you see me as a ringmaster?
Well, I think you'd be a good one. I can just see you in the red coat, the white pants, the boots, the top hat. I think you'd be very good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some thrills and chills, so turn your attention, if you please. Center stage for this exciting board for Tic Tac Dough. Let us continue.
Very good, very good.
All right. By the way, my Social Security number is 414 and so forth.
All right.
And I'll give you my telephone number in case I get the job. Take a look at the board, players. We're using these subjects for questions. Names the same, never fear. Trivia dare, country music, opera, Disney, play or pass, mixed words, jump-in category, and famous first. Giselle, if you'll begin, please.
I'll take opera.
Opera. Question. Giselle, when this famous 18th century composer died, he left behind almost 600 works, including the famous operas The Marriage of Figaro, Don Giovanni, and The Magic Flute. Name him.
Mozart.
Right. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Opera. What's the next there? Let's shuffle the categories. Archie, it's your turn. $200 in the pot. What do you like?
I'd like in the right bottom corner, names the same.
Okay, and here's your question on names the same, Archie. Answer this. A comic actor named Bob, who starred in the hit TV series Gilligan's Island, shares this last name with a popular singer named John, whose hits include Annie's Song. Give me that shared last name.
Denver.
You got it. Bob Denver and John Denver. Shared last name. Put an O there. Let's shuffle the categories. $400 pot. Giselle, back to you.
I'm going to try names the same.
Okay, again, they like the categories. Giselle, a baseball player named Chuck, turned to acting and became TV's Rifleman. He shares his last name with a tennis phenomenon named Jimmy. What's the last name they have in common?
Connors.
Gotta be. Chuck Connors and Jimmy Connors. Actor, tennis champ. Let's shuffle. Archie, $600. Add to that.
Well, I have to take play or pass in the upper left-hand corner.
All right, this is the way this works, Archie. Giselle, I'll read you a question, and you either answer it or pass it up for the next question. The subject of the questions this time is on gems. G-E-M-S. Archie, you're trying to block Giselle. Answer this. This semi-precious gem is actually petrified tree resin. It was at one time used to generate electricity. Is this gem jade, agate, or amber? Now, do you want to answer that question or go for the next one, which you'll have to answer?
I'll pass this.
Okay, the answer is amber. Amber. Now, you have to answer this to block Giselle. This gem, which is formed from a substance called nacre, is one of the only gems which is not mined. The largest ever found weighed over 14 pounds and was appraised at over $30 million. Is this gem pearl, moonstone, or opal for a block?
Moonstone.
No, I'm sorry. The answer is pearl. Oh. Pearl is the answer.
Okay.
Let's move the categories around. Giselle, it'll be your turn. In the pot, $600. Select, please.
Looks like trivia dare for the win.
Okay, Giselle, I'll read the question, and then you'll have to decide if you want to answer first or dare Archie to answer first. Giselle, of course, you're going for Tic Tac Dough and a total of $9,500. Here's your question. How much blood does the human heart pump each year? Is it 10,000 gallons, 1 million gallons, or 10 million gallons? Now, what do you want to do? You want to answer, or do you want to dare Archie to answer, knowing that if he answers correctly, he'll have a successful block?
I'm going to dare Archie to answer it.
Archie, you're trying to block Giselle. You can do it with the correct answer to this. Repeating the question. How much blood does the human heart pump each year? 10,000 gallons, 1 million gallons, or 10 million gallons?
Well, it's a guess, but I'll say 1 million.
You are right. 1 million gallons, and you have the block. Joey put an O there. He dared him, and he came up. Took the dare and was successful. $800 in the pot. Well played. Let's shuffle the categories. Okay, Archie, it's your turn to select here.
I select.
Archie?
I'll take opera. The bottom
Opera, okay, and here's your question on opera. Archie, a famous opera by Camille Saint-Saëns tells the story of a legendary strongman from the Bible who loses his great strength when the woman he loves has his hair cut off. Name that strong man.
Samson.
Right, the opera, Samson and Delilah. Opera, put an O there. 4 boxes remaining. We're going to stop now with $1,000 in the pot. We'll be back in just a moment.
Cancer.
When I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer, I was determined to fight.
Good for $14.99 plus shipping to this address. Today's customers can purchase the styling video for only $7.99 plus $2 shipping. Call 1-800-706-6446 today.
Hey, watch this. Cancel your trip to Vegas. Catch Card Sharks instead. Then take a spin with Vanna on Wheel of Fortune, followed by Jeopardy.
Then we here on Tic Tac Dough wish you all you wish yourselves. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Minute Maid. Give your family handy boxes of Minute Maid orange juice, apple juice, and grape juice. You can't give them anything better. Also, Mr. Freeze Pops. Cool treats for the whole family in mouth-watering assorted fruit flavors. Remember, Mr. Freeze Pops. Refreshingly delicious. Plus, make barbecued meat more tender and delicious with Adolph's 100% natural tenderizer. Regular and unsalted. Life is tough enough. Tender it with Adolph. Also,
because Peppermint Lifesavers is less than 10 calories each. Everyone around here loves them.
That figures.
You bet your Lifesavers.
Stakes are high,
One mistake and Chris retains the championship.
so it pays to go slow.
Freeze right there.
Play your cards right,
I'll try it higher.
and you might win the show.
Lower than the Queen.
On Card Sharks, wild games, witty poetry. Next on Game Show Network.
Tic Tac Dough is a Jack Barry and Dan Enright production.